What's going on? It's your boy Bear the Existence, and I am back to do another video for you guys. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the differences between essential oils and fragrance oils. What's in your beard oil? What's in your beard balm? Stick with me, and let's dive into it. This is another hairy topic. This is a topic that I almost didn't want to touch, but I felt like I had to give you guys my input on it. I had been getting a lot of questions, as well as a lot of different companies have been reaching out to me and wanting me to do product reviews on their products. And I felt like it was time for me to talk about the differences between fragrance oils and essential oils and what my personal thoughts are on the two. All right, so I'm going to start off by first telling you this, because I feel like I have to talk about how I get to some of the thoughts and some of the ways that I think. So, for example, I'm not the most natural or healthy guy when it comes to my lifestyle. I do some things that are unhealthy, but I'm health conscious and I try to make decisions that are best for me. So, and there's some things that I love that I'm not going to eliminate from my lifestyle, so I'll tweak other areas of my life to kind of try to balance or make up for it. So, for example, I love ice cream. I also like beer. Okay, so what I've done, because they both have high sugar content, and sugar is really not good for you. So what I've done in my lifestyle, because I'm not going to eliminate eating ice cream, I'm not going to eliminate beer, so I eliminated soda and I eliminated juice from my diet. So I don't drink any juice unless it is a natural juice, or unless it is a juice that I made, or something that is super healthy, not a fake juice that's full of high fructose corn syrup and some of the other sweeteners that they put in juices today. So so I'm not going to eliminate sugar. So what I did was I cut back in some of the other areas that I was willing to give up to compensate for the things that I'm not willing to give up. And the reason why I want to talk to you guys about that is because when we're talking about fragrance oils and essential oils, there's a lot of gray area in between the two, and not all fragrance oils are not naturally derived, and not all essential oils are chemical free. There's kind of a big gray area, in between the two. And it all boils down to what you're comfortable with, what your personal preference is, and what you're looking for from your products. All right. So some of the things I can tell you regarding essential oils and fragrance oils. Essential oils are usually 9 times out of 10 far more expensive than fragrance oils. And this is one of the things that I struggle with for a long time, is that if you have a bottle of beard oil with essential oils, and you have a bottle of beard oil with fragrance oils and no essential oils, because some of them they mix fragrance and essential, and the fragrance oil is far cheaper, how come at the register you don't see that savings? Okay, so the company may be saving money and cutting costs by using fragrance oils, but that doesn't get transferred onto you. So you may use an essential oil blend, beard oil blend, or beard balm, and it's just as expensive as your fragrance oil blend, or your fragrance oil blend is just as expensive as your essential oil blend. So I kind of struggle with that. Now, what you have to figure out is what you're looking for, what you're looking to accomplish. And for me, I feel like the essential oil part of my beard oil and my beard products is a necessary ingredient, all right? Because if I'm trying to grow the best, healthiest beard possible, for me, leaving the essential oil benefits out is almost like being cold, getting dressed, putting on a coat, putting on pants, a sweatshirt, a hat, and then going outside with no shoes on. All right. So to have all those great carrier oils in the bottle and all of the things that's going to help your beard, try to help maintain and soften and moisturize your beard, and then leave out essential oils, which have a lot of great benefits, I have a hard time with that. Now, here's where your personal preference comes into play. Some of us are looking for oils that smell really good in your beard. Now, essential oils, the smell is not going to last the way a fragrance oil is going to last. So you may put your beard oil in your beard, and an hour later, you may not smell your essential oil anymore. You may not smell if that was let's just say it was a lavender and tea tree beard oil you used. By the time you get to work, you may not smell that lavender and tea tree beard oil anymore. And if you have a fragrance oil and they took chemically created fragrances to make up a lavender smell, that lavender smell in that beard oil may last you all day long. So some of us may be looking for a beard oil that's going to smell good. Some of us like the cologne type scent beard oils, and you want your beard oil not to just go in your beard, but you want something to smell good as well. Me personally, not only do I spend a decent amount of money on different colognes that I buy, but because I know about the chemical compounds in those colognes, I try not to at all spray it directly on my skin, and I spray it on my clothes. All right. There are some times when I will spray it on my skin because there's some of my favorite colognes that mix with my body chemistry. They just smell great. I try to limit the amount of times I do that. And in saying that, what I'm saying is there are oils that have a fragrance in it, and if that oil smells fantastic, there are times that I will use a beard oil or a beard balm that has a fragrance oil if it's a fragrance that I really like, and on that day I just want to smell like that fragrance oil. But in the fragrance oils, there are a lot of different chemicals put together to create that smell, and 9 times out of 10 we don't know what the chemicals are that are in that fragrance blend to create that fragrance oil. Whereas with an essential oil, again, an essential oil can still have some chemical compounds in it. It may still have some chemicals in it, and we don't know how that company came up with their essential oils. Usually essential oils are derived directly from a plant. So for example, if you have a lavender essential oil, that essential oil was drawn right from a lavender plant and flowers, however it's extracted. If you have a lavender fragrance oil, that fragrance oil is created in a laboratory. Now, so if you take, let's just say lavender for example. Lavender has a lot of benefits for your beard. So if I can get a beard oil with lavender in it, and lavender is soothing, it's calming, it's good for insomnia. If you have a hard time sleeping, lavender is recommended. It's good for hair growth. It's good for stimulating blood flow. There's a lot of different benefits lavender has. Same thing with tea tree oil. Tea tree is a good antiseptic. It clears acne. It will keep your beard cleaner, keep your skin cleaner. And there's other essential oils like rosemary. Rosemary will help to prevent premature graying. Pine essential oils, if you want like a more woodsy smell. Pine essential oils will, it's also like an antiseptic. It will help to keep your beard clean, keep your skin clean beneath your beard, fight bacteria and things like that. So if I could have those benefits inside my beard oil, for me personally, why would I opt for something that just smells good? Now, that's my personal opinion. So you're gonna have some other people that they're not looking for all those benefits. Their main focus is how does that beard oil feel in their beard, and what does that beard oil smell like? And more power to them if that's what they like. And I'm gonna tell you something else too, because you can still use a fragrance oil for certain times, certain occasions, and use your other oils at different times. So for example, when you're home or around the house, you can use your beard oil that gives you all the benefits, or at night, add it into your nighttime routine. You can use the beard oils that have those benefits. And then during the day when you're gonna step out, you can use your beard oils that have fragrance in it, your fragrance beard oils. Or if your lady happens to like the way a particular fragrance oil smells, you can put that in your beard, at night too. But that's all based on what you like and what you're trying to do. So, have I used beard products with fragrance oils in it? And am I saying to you right now, don't use any beard oils or beard products with fragrance oils in it? No, I'm not saying that, because it would be a little hypocritical to say to completely stay away from beard products with fragrance oils in it, because our lotions probably have fragrance oils in them. Like I said, I use cologne, they have fragrance oil in them. The only difference is I don't put the cologne directly on my skin. I usually spray it on my clothes, and the beard oil is getting applied directly to your face. A lot of us use shampoos that have fragrance oils in them. You use detergent that has fragrance oils in them. So, you get a lot of people who are strict, down the line on certain things, but they're not paying attention to the other things they're doing. So they'll ride the high road when it comes to beard oil. And then if you look at the other areas of their life, they're using harsh chemicals in every other thing they use. Now, it would be smart to limit the things you use the fragrance oils and other chemicals that are harsh. And that's part of the reason why I would opt to use an essential oil over the fragrance oil, because your skin is one of your body's biggest organs, and everything you put on your skin is getting absorbed into your bloodstream. So I would rather use a beard oil that uses essential oils. Now, here's the other part where it gets tricky. I have used or seen beard oil companies that it will just say scent in their ingredients. And some companies do that because they don't want to list the essential oils that they use to get that smell, because a lot of companies have to carefully blend essential oils to create a certain smell, and they don't want to put it out there to their competition what different essential oils they use to come up with that smell, so they'll just say scent. Some companies use a chemically derived scent, and it will just say scent, and that is a fragrance oils that they use. And a lot of companies use fragrance oils simply because they're cheaper, but there's also companies out there that use fragrance oils because they're trying to create a certain smell. So they may be trying to mimic a cologne. They may be trying to mimic a different smell, a cookie, or a coffee, or whatever the case may be, a rose. They may be trying to mimic something, and that's what they use those fragrance oils to create. So I hope I'm giving you a clear understanding of why I personally choose essential oils over fragrance oils. But I would probably still use fragrance oils, but just not as consistently as I would use an essential oil. And also, if I'm ever going through a stage where I'm having beard health issues, so I'm noticing more breakage, I'm noticing more split ends, I'm noticing more shedding, I'm noticing my beard is drier, I'm not going to use fragrance oils or beard products with fragrance oils in them until my beard is back to a healthy state, because a lot of the chemicals that are in some of the fragrance oils lead to those problems. And then on the other hand, the stuff that's in the essential oils in the beard oils help to fix those problems. So you're left to make your own decisions. You know what I mean? From a health standpoint, yeah, of course, essential oils are much better than fragrance oils. For a grooming, or you want to smell fresh and clean standpoint, and you don't want to put in, some people don't like colognes, some people don't want to have to purchase expensive colognes, and if you can kill two birds with one stone and have a fragrance in your beard oil that you're already wearing and already purchasing, it saves you money and you still smell good. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I use colognes, and who knows what's in those bottles. And I spray it on myself. I breathe it in all day long. And I like to smell good, so I use them. And there's not very many beard oils I think that I'm gonna find a smell that's gonna make me put down a cologne that I spent a decent amount of money on because of the smell, and I'm gonna put that down and substitute it with the beard oil. I'm more than likely gonna use my beard oils to give me the benefits that I like to get from my beard products. But again, y'all left to make your own decisions. Do me a favor, drop a comment in the comment section of this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Just recently, I've started using beard oils with fragrance in them just to test them. Before, I wouldn't even touch them. But like I said, I have had some companies sending me some products, and I wanted to test them out, and I'm trying to see what the actual feel and what the results are in my beard. But I would probably say, and I doubt that anything that I'm using is going to change my mind, that I would rather go with the essential oil over the fragrance oil. But again, drop me a comment in the comment section of this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about fragrance oils. Do you really like that smell? Do you like the smell that you're getting from your beard oils? And is that a deciding factor in what oils and what companies you purchase from? Or are you looking for the other benefits, the benefits that the different essential oils like lemongrass and peppermint and rosemary and orange and tea tree bring to your beard oils? Let me know. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the video. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate all you guys. I'm coming up on a milestone. I can't believe I almost have 8,000 subscribers. I'm thinking about doing some sort of a big giveaway when I get to 10, if I do. And if you are not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and tap that bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. Once again, it's your boy Bearded Existence. Thanks for sticking with me. Y'all have a blessed week, and peace.